Have you ever stared at the ceiling at 2 o'clock in the morning, wishing your body would just let go and drift into sleep? You close your eyes, you try to stay calm, but instead of rest, all you get is more tossing, more turning, and the sound of the clock reminding you how little time is left until morning. You're not alone. Nearly half of adults over 60 in the US struggle with sleep, whether it's falling asleep, staying asleep, or waking up feeling as if they never truly rested. Many have turned to sleeping pills, melatonin gummies, or herbal teas. But too often, the result is the same: short, restless nights and long, exhausted mornings. But what if the answer isn't in another pill bottle? What if the missing piece is something far simpler? Something already sitting quietly in your kitchen. Imagine a natural ingredient, small, unassuming, yet powerful enough to warm your body, relax your nerves, and gently signal your brain that it's time for deep, peaceful rest. That ingredient is ginger. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly why this everyday root could hold the secret to sleeping better than you have in years. Meet Martha. She's 67, a retired school teacher from Texas. For years, Martha loved her morning walks and tending to her rose garden. But somewhere after her 60th birthday, something began to change. At night, instead of resting, she would lie awake for hours, her mind racing, her body restless. When sleep finally came, it was shallow and broken. By dawn, she felt more drained than before she closed her eyes. Like so many others, Martha tried everything. Sleeping pills left her groggy and forgetful the next day. Melatonin gummies worked for a week, then stopped. Herbal teas promised calm, but her nights still felt long and heavy. Then one evening, while visiting a friend, she was offered something surprisingly simple: a warm cup made from fresh ginger. Her friend smiled and said, "This is my little secret for sleeping through the night." Martha didn't expect much. After all, how could a spice she used in cookies and stir-fries make any real difference? But to her surprise, that night was different. Her body felt warmer, her breathing steadier, and for the first time in months, she drifted into a deeper sleep. Martha's story is not unique. Across the country, many seniors are rediscovering ginger, not just as a spice, but as a natural ally for rest, relaxation, and healing sleep. And in the next part of this video, I'll explain exactly why this humble root can make such a difference for the body and mind. So why is it that sleep seems to slip further away as we grow older? The answer isn't simply age, it's about what's happening inside the body. As we pass our 50s and 60s, the brain produces less melatonin, the natural hormone that tells us when it's time to rest. Without enough of it, our body's sleep clock loses rhythm, leaving us wide awake when we should be drifting off. At the same time, changes in cortisol levels, the stress hormone, become more common. Even mild stress or worry can keep the nervous system alert, preventing deep sleep cycles. This is why many older adults say they can fall asleep but wake up again and again through the night. And then there's the body itself. As joints ache, digestion slows, and circulation weakens, the physical discomfort alone can make it harder to rest. Add to that the medications many seniors take: blood pressure pills, heart medicines, even pain relievers, and suddenly the delicate balance of sleep is disrupted even more. Here's the sobering truth. Studies show that nearly 50% of adults over 60 in the US report some form of insomnia. That means millions of people are living their days half awake, struggling to focus, battling low energy, and even facing higher risks of heart problems, memory loss, and falls, all because they can't get the deep, restorative sleep their bodies need. But here's the hopeful part. While the causes are complex, the solutions don't always have to be. And sometimes the most powerful help doesn't come from a pharmacy, but from nature itself. That's where ginger comes in, and why this humble root may be one of the simplest ways to support your body's ability to finally rest. So why ginger? How can something you usually find in a stir-fry or a holiday cookie actually help your body rest. The secret lies in its natural compounds, gingerols and shogalls. Think of them as tiny messengers that travel through your body, calming inflammation and easing tension, especially in the digestive system. For many older adults, nighttime restlessness is linked to digestive discomfort, bloating, indigestion, or that heavy feeling that keeps you tossing and turning. Ginger works like a gentle reset button, soothing the stomach and helping the digestive system relax so the body can settle in to sleep more easily. But that's not all. Research has shown that ginger can support healthy blood circulation. Picture it like oil in an old engine, keeping the parts moving smoothly so your body stays warm, your muscles release tension, and your brain gets the oxygen it needs to drift into deeper sleep. And here's something fascinating. Studies from universities in the US and Asia suggest that ginger also helps regulate stress hormones. Remember cortisol, the very hormone that keeps you awake at night? Ginger appears to lower its levels naturally, helping the nervous system shift from alert mode into rest mode. That's why so many people describe a cup of warm ginger tea before bed as more than just soothing. It's like sending a signal to the body. It's safe now. You can relax. So while it may look humble, ginger is more than a kitchen spice. It's nature's gentle hand, guiding the body back into balance, helping seniors not just fall asleep, but stay asleep and wake up with the kind of energy they thought was long gone. Now that you know why ginger works, let's talk about how you can use it in everyday life, simply, safely, and effectively. One of the easiest and most soothing ways is the classic ginger tea. Slice a few thin pieces of fresh ginger, drop them into a cup of hot water, and let them steep for 10 minutes. Some seniors like to add a teaspoon of honey and a squeeze of lemon, not only for flavor, but for an extra boost of antioxidants. Enjoy this about an hour before bed, and you'll notice how the warmth travels through your chest and stomach, easing tension like a gentle blanket from the inside out. But tea isn't the only way. For those who struggle with restless legs, cold feet, or joint aches, a ginger foot soak can be a game changer. Just add a handful of ginger slices or even a spoonful of powdered ginger into a basin of warm water. Soak your feet for 15 to 20 minutes. The warmth, combined with ginger's circulation-boosting properties, helps relax the entire body, preparing it for sleep. Another option is incorporating ginger into your evening meals. A light chicken soup with ginger or even a vegetable stir-fry not only tastes delicious, but also supports digestion before bedtime. Many older adults find that when their stomach feels calm, their sleep becomes deeper and less interrupted. And here's a modern twist. Some seniors keep ginger capsules or ginger powder at home for convenience. While natural whole ginger is always best, these supplements can be helpful when fresh roots aren't available. Just remember, always check with your doctor if you're taking blood thinners or medications that affect circulation, as ginger can enhance their effects. The beauty of ginger is its versatility. Whether it's in a soothing cup of tea, a relaxing foot soak, or a simple home-cooked meal, this humble root can become a nightly ritual, a small act of self-care that signals to your body, it's time to rest, it's time to heal. Let's check in on Martha a few weeks later. After consistently using her favorite ginger remedies, a warm cup of tea in the evening, the occasional foot soak, and light meals with ginger, something remarkable happened. Mornings that once felt heavy and sluggish now feel bright and energized. She wakes up with warm hands and feet, free of the restless tossing that used to define her nights. And the best part? She didn't need sleeping pills. No grogginess, no cloudy mind, just natural, restorative sleep that her body craved. Martha, I can't believe the difference a simple root like ginger has made. I feel more alive in the mornings, my energy is back, and even my mood has improved. I finally feel like myself again. Martha's story is proof that sometimes the simplest solutions are the most powerful. With small, consistent habits, we can help our bodies reset, restore balance, and finally enjoy the deep sleep we've been missing for years. And the best part? These rituals are safe, natural, and can be tailored to your lifestyle, just like Martha did. While ginger is natural and gentle, it's important to use it safely, especially for seniors or those with specific health conditions. Here are a few simple tips to get the best results without any unwanted side effects. First, start slow. A few slices in tea or a small foot soak is plenty at the beginning. Observe how your body reacts. Over time, you can adjust slightly, but avoid consuming concentrated ginger water continuously for months, as it can put stress on the stomach or liver. Second, consider your personal health conditions. People with severe stomach issues, high blood pressure, liver or kidney concerns, or those taking blood-thinning medications should consult their doctor first. Pregnant women and people with skin infections should also avoid foot soaks. Third, combine ginger rituals with a healthy evening routine. Limit caffeine and alcohol in the evening, maintain a consistent bedtime, practice light stretching or deep breathing, and create a calm sleep environment. Ginger works best when your body is ready to relax. Think of it as a gentle signal rather than a magic fix. Finally, remember that consistency is key. Small daily practices, tea, foot soaks, or evening meals with ginger gradually help the body reset. Within a few days to weeks, you'll likely notice warmer hands and feet, calmer nerves, and more restorative sleep. With these tips, ginger becomes more than a kitchen spice. It's a safe, natural ally to support your sleep, your energy, and your overall well-being. The goal isn't perfection, but progress night by night. Martha's journey shows us something simple, yet powerful. Small, consistent habits can transform not just our nights, but our days. From restless causing to deep, restorative sleep, ginger became more than a spice. It became her nightly ritual, a gentle signal to her body that it's time to rest, recharge, and heal. And the beauty of this story is that it's not just Martha's. It can be yours too. You don't need expensive medications, complicated routines, or dramatic lifestyle changes. Just a little ginger, paired with mindful habits, warm tea, a soothing foot soak, or a calm evening routine, can help you reclaim the sleep and energy you deserve. So tonight, take a small step. Brew that cup of ginger tea, soak your feet, or simply add a touch of ginger to your dinner. Notice the warmth, the calm, the gentle signal to your body that it's time to rest. And remember, good sleep isn't a luxury, it's a foundation. The better you sleep, the better your health, mood, and energy. The more you care for your nights, the more vibrant your days become. If Martha's story resonates with you, share it with a friend, a neighbor, or a family member who struggles with sleep. And if you're ready to explore more natural ways to restore your energy and well-being, subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so every new tip comes right to you. Your journey to deeper sleep starts tonight. Let ginger guide the way.